sun day, solar day, and water day too. We have all the elements here: earth, water, fire, air, and space. So I want to welcome everyone, and this is a very special place for me. We arrived last night again. I did healing programs here for so many years, a little retreat center in Ojai, and the first month of the quarantine I was here and started doing the online classes from here. So I'm back here for a day, and I want to thank my friends that hold the space for this lovely retreat center in Ojai. And my invitation to you today, I know we're using the technology and we're in many places, and you may even be coming to this recording later, but just to practice in a way that really honors yourself. There's no levels here, nothing that you have to do. Everything is offered in a way that we support each other. And so anything that feels too much or not appropriate for your needs, your health, any restrictions that you have, just leave it. It's really cultivating a meditative presence with our bodies, with our consciousness. And so you can adapt it very easily. And you can also add a little bit as you need to. And as yogis and people practicing in various healing modalities and traditions, to remind us all that in this time of so much polarization, and it's not to say that we shouldn't do that when there's a need, but the more that we can make this space of consciousness the center, as a place that we can meet, that we can share thoughts and reflections and ideas, we can breathe together, we can pray for peace together, we can anchor in the remembrance that we are a family, that we are connected to Mother Earth, and that we are connected to each other. And may that inform the rest of it. Right? May that inform our other conversations and relations in our life. And we are very much all works in progress. So it is here in the Earth School. Souls here learning, hopefully growing, reflecting, healing, learning to forgive, learning many lessons. And it's quite clear that no one has it all figured out. And so that conversation is so important at a integral level, not just the mind, but the heart, not just the body, but the soul, and not just the right, but the left, and the green and the blue and all of it. So I invite you into that place this morning together. And I want to begin with just a simple prayer. And I invite you, as we do this, we'll also chant Om and a mantra for Loka Samasta, so may all beings be happy and free. But into that prayer space, it may support your own inner prayer, your own words, your own natural connection to life, to the divine. Just allow that, flow with it. There is no way that it has to be. So, sit comfortably, just anchor yourself into the earth. And let's take a little moment just to connect our hearts and our energy to Pachamama this morning, to Mother Earth. So I invite you to put your hands there. You can, if you're sitting in a chair, do it through the feet. Let's take a couple deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale through the mouth. Just do that a few times and feel yourself really anchoring in, grounding, rooting yourself. yoga is the participation in a living, loving relationship with Mother Earth, with life, with the feminine, with the masculine. And I invite you to offer a simple prayer of gratitude this morning. Gratitude for this day, this opportunity to breathe, to heal. For the home, the roof over your head, or maybe the beautiful sky overhead. And all the blessings that come from Mother Earth, food and shelter and beauty. Thank you, Mother, thank you. Receive our love, receive our gratitude. And thank you to all the indigenous people and wisdom traditions that have held this loving wisdom for millennia. Let's chant Om. And reaching the hands up, gently opening the mind and the heart toward the infinite, the mystery, infinite space, the cosmos. Remembering that I, you, we all are a part of this life. Opening the mind and the heart to freedom. To creating your sacred vision in your life with spirit, with divine. Let's chant one Om here. Creating a bridge down into the heart. Your heart is the bridge between earth and sky. Spirit and matter. A healing prayer for yourself and for your loved ones, all relations. Mantra Om. Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. Loka Samasta Sukhino Bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well and healthy, have enough food to eat. May all beings awaken to the light of their true nature in their own right time. I open my mind and heart to divine peace. I invite and invoke the energy of divine peace into my body, my mind, my heart. all levels of my being. May there be peace within me, within all of nature, within the heart of the divine. And just take a moment to sit. Feel the boundary of your body. We are both independent and interdependent. We exist as part of a greater whole and with our own individual, unique consciousness. The yogis valued both love and freedom, both oneness and individuality. So let's just start with the simple breath work. So if you have any major health condition, I ask you not to do the breath of fire unless you know that you can. It's fairly gentle, but just to be safe. And those of you that know you can go right into it. And I'll take the middle path, just a kind of slow Kapalabhati, so like this. So just a kind of sharp exhale, not forced or strenuous. And really focusing on the navel, turning on this Jatar Agni, the fire of digestion, health and radiance. Do it for a few rounds. And then do a long exhale. And then take a long inhale, belly and heart. So you're just exploring, there's no right or wrong. One more long exhale, slow, full belly in. So really awakening the diaphragm, and then long inhale again, belly, heart. And this time gently hold your breath without forcing. And sense this radiance from deep in your being, shining out, being activated. And then slowly exhale. Radiance remains. And so in this type of breathing, we're really turning on the sacred fire energy in the body, the metabolic energy. It's called tejas also. Tejas is the radiance. So let's try another round. And I'm going to invite you also to maybe do a little Bhastrika this time. So we inhale, reach up. And as we exhale, the hands come down. And just check in with yourself as you go. Make sure it's okay for you. And then do another long exhale. Long inhale. Long exhale. And then one more breath hold, inhaling. Hold gently, not forced. I am healthy, I am strong, I am radiant. Exhale slowly. So when we practice yoga, it is deepening the connection, our own natural connection to the life current, to prana. And so a lot of the learning comes by listening to your experience, to feeling and making subtle shifts. Okay, I'd like to do one more breath in this beginning part. So this is called Surya Vedana, means the sun piercing. So we're going to inhale just through the right nostril. I'll guide you. Hold a few moments, not forced at all, and exhale left. And then that just repeats. So we're really stimulating the solar channel. And this is to really bring the energy of health, radiance. So I invite you to just block off your left nostril. You can sit nice and straight. Other hand can be in Chin Mudra. And then inhale slowly through the right nostril, just like you're filling your body. Hold a few seconds here, and then switch, exhale left. Pause. Inhale right, 1 Om, 2 Om, 3 Om, 4 Om if you can, 5. Hold for 2, 1, 2. Exhale left, 5 counts. Hold out for 2. Inhale right side, 5 counts. And really imagine you're breathing in this warm solar energy from the sun. Hold. And then exhale left slowly. Slight pause at the bottom. And then just repeating. Inhale right side. Hold a few seconds and feel that you're absorbing the warmth of the sun, the light. And exhale left. So try a few more rounds on your own and just explore it. No straining, forcing, just very relaxed. And charging your body with the solar energy. Health, vitality. Okay, and then after this next round, relax for a moment. Intuitively observe. Notice how you feel. Vichara, constant inquiry into the deeper layers of life. Okay, take your time and come on up to standing. So think of the body, but not just the body, you're all that you are, your mind, your emotions, your spirit, however you might think of that, as this beautiful flower of life, or a mandala. There are many levels and layers, and yoga is the link, right? It's the connecting of all the parts. So feet apart, hip width, knees soft. So we're going to open a few of the healing points, vital points. Start with the wrists, 9 times each way, just circling. These are master points for prana in the body. Big deep breath. Deep exhale. It's like you're turning on the switches, right, to get the circuits flowing. So like, bare minimum, you take a little break from the computer or the work and just breathe, circulate the wrists. It can be in certain ways real simple. We just bring in these life positive movements. And then ankles, 9 times. Just opening up the joint capsule. Get that spring back. And you can also, some of you know the jaguar, so we just go down and we go up. And if there's no joint injury, you can spring. And turn on that inner spring of your inner jaguar. That's good. Okay. All right. Hips. So as we circle the hips 9 times each way. You can also take the arms up and they go the opposite way. That's a little extra, but just really nicely opens up the lumbar, the waist muscles. But experiment, see what feels good and healing for your body. It's not about doing more all the time, but really finding what is healing, what is comfortable. And then 9 times the other way. Yay. Remember, life is movement, circulation, turning on healthy immune response, proprioception, turning on rest, repair, positive mind. All right, back to neutral. Hands on the thighs, knees soft. We're going to open up the cervical spine. So let's really explore the sensation. Inhale, chin up. Gentle stretch of the cervical. And then chin down, shoulders lift a little. 9 times. So most of these, somewhere in the range 50 to 70% intensity. So it leaves you a little space to relax with the movements, to feel. Jaw, really releasing the gripping in the jaw, the tension. That's one of the places we bite down sometimes. Right? And really letting that muscle open up. Okay. All right, and let's do a couple of these. So next one, the right arm up, palm out. So as we make a circle, opening the ribs, side body, bend the knees, come down. So 5 circles, nice and full. This opens the lung meridian, the heart meridian, gets the breath going, lymph system. And take a little pause in between. So the classes the last few weeks were working a lot with turning on the inner fire, right, the Agni, and also working with a lot of the movements to stimulate the fluid in the body. So now left arm. So your lymphatic system is through your whole body. There's, I think, about 4 times as much lymph as blood. So circling. And everything is just sitting in that fluid of lymph, surrounding the organs and the muscles. And so it's like our body's healthy circulation system. Relax. Okay. So Next one, knees soft, anchoring in. So this is one that came out of a little playing in water recently on our trip. And so the movement is like, let's see, I'm not in water right now, so let's see. So it's kind of like circling, like a big circle. And then I pull in to my side. And then back the other way, so it's like a figure 8. And then you don't have to breathe any specific way, but just breathe deeply. And really getting the resilience of the body. That's it. Try a little more. Really feel your center line. Breathe deeply. That's it. All these pathways of fascia tissue form energetic pathways in the body along with blood, lymph, all the fluids. Okay, back to neutral. Just notice how that feels. Okay. So, hands to the heart. Knees soft. Triangle. Elbows bent. So these few movements that we're going to do now are just to open the 5 pranas, the directions of movement. So knees are soft. And inhale, big circle. Back to the triangle. Soft wrists, soft palms. Shakti, down just below the navel, knees soft. Inhale up to the heart. Hold a moment. And then French press down. Belly draws in. Palms open. Inhale, sweep up. Gently lengthen your belly, solar plexus bright. Exhale down through the midline. Just move slowly enough that you start to sense the inner movement. And then scoop the earth up to the heart. And then curling, offer forward. It's like you're offering your heart out into the world. And then spiral the hands back in. Knees soft, little back bend. Again, one more time, offer forward. Offer your love. Spiral in. And then drop the left hand, right arm up. So now we go into a side bend. Knees soft. Take a deep breath here into the diaphragm. Deep exhale. It's good for the liver. Strong base, inhale, come up. So your body's just moving as one connected energy circuit. Big breath here for the spleen. Soft neck. Good. Inhale back to center, hands at the heart, like you're holding a volleyball. Breath in. And then we're going to just move the ball down to the heart of the earth. Back up. And now turn the feet out. We're going to go down again and just come down into a squat, maybe a little way. And those of you that can go a little deeper, just exploring down into Malasana. Tongue exhale. Now pulse the hips a little bit, so we're not going to put a dead load into the joints. We'll just pulse, and then when we're ready, we come up. Spread your wings like the phoenix rising, reach up. Turn the toes in, and then down through the midline back to the heart. And go one more time. Same thing. Triangle. This symbolizes the upward triangle, cosmic energy. Inhale, open the mind and the heart. Infinite possibilities. Back to the triangle. Focus the mind. Down to the navel, just below the navel. Inhale up to the heart. Hold it a moment. It's like you're just sealing the breath in at the heart. And then offer the prana down, French press, slowly, belly in. Mula bandha. Squeezing, those of you that can. Inhale, open, free the prana up. Exhale, bring it down through the midline. French press at the heart. Scoop from the heart of the earth. And offer with love out. Back in, nourish your heart. And again, offer. We all need to give and receive from the heart. It's essential to communion with life. Back in. And this time you drop the left hand, right arm up. Take a tongue exhale, really release your jaw. Good, strong roots, back down. Turning from the center, shift. Another tongue exhale. Okay, back up from the roots. Volleyball at the heart. French press down. Up from the earth to the heart. Turn the feet out, malasana. Halfway or all the way. Yes, good squatting for the digestion, peristalsis, hips, knees, feet. Just don't force. Try not to force the body at all. Really listening to the body, respecting the body. Now pulse a little. And then when you're ready, you can just fly upwards like the great phoenix. Turn the toes in. And back to the heart. And take a moment just to relax and feel your body. The intuitive mind is very important in yoga. It's one of the koshas, the main sheaths of our energy. And it's the part of our intelligence that really, it's on many levels, opening to and connecting with the field of life, how you feel your connection to the earth. The intuitive mind opening to the wisdom that's all around us, the wisdom of life, which is what humanity so needs right now in our systems, to cooperate with nature, to have reverence for nature. We're really at a crossroads, so as we each get this medicine, we can bring it into our choices and into our conversations and literally anchor that consciousness. All right. So we're going to move into some Surya Namaskar this morning. So if convenient, just facing the sun. And you can also do that, mentally in your mind. And this beautiful practice, very simple movements, stretching the main muscles, the life nerves, but as a prayer to that solar light, vitality. So we'll do 3 rounds of these classical salutations, and we'll just, with each one, we'll chant Om Suryaya Namaha. If you like, you can chant a different mantra, no problem. So Surya is the light, life-giving energy from the sun. Om Suryaya Namaha. Beautiful breath in at the heart. French press down. Belly in. You can do Uddiyana Bandha here. Mula Bandha. Kumbhaka. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Gentle back arch, very gentle. Just stimulate the nerves a little bit. Exhale, bend the knees. And we're going to take the hands forward, strengthening the back. And then allow yourself to bend. Good. Left leg back lunge. High lunge. Square the hips, draw the heart toward the sun. Stretch your spine. Take a breath. Exhale, Meru or downward dog. And feel free to add, little movements as you need. Inhale to plank. Exhale, knees, heart, chin. And then inhale, glide through cobra. Stretching the heart toward the sun. And exhale, downward dog. And then left foot forward between the hands. Stretch the body toward the sun. Take a full breath there, and then with exhale, back foot forward. And fold into Uttanasana. Bend the knees, root the legs. Reverse swan dive, come up. Gentle arch. And exhale, hands to the heart. Please enjoy these. Just make it a really sweet, healing series of movements for your body. Let's chant Om Suryaya Namaha. Om Suryaya Namaha. With exhale, release the hands, belly in, legs strong. Inhale, sweep the arms. If it feels good to arch back, you can arch. And then you can either take the arms to the side or bend the knees and arms forward. Good, left leg back, lunge. So I'm going to give the option here, either you can hold here, or if you like, take the back knee down, and we can also come up. And just take one breath. Bend the elbows, bring the palms together, and stretch your whole body upward toward the sun. Breath in. Exhale down. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward dog. Inhale, plank. Knees can go down. And then heart, chin. You can also do chaturanga. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, dog. And then left foot forward. Again. And same invitation. You can either hold here or back knee down, come up. So just really sweet. Feeling the connection with the sun. Take a full breath. Exhale down. Step back, foot forward. Explore here for a moment. And then when you're ready, strong legs supporting your spine. All the way up. Gentle arch. And then back to the heart. The ancients observed the sun as the source of life, the life-giving energy of the sun. Om Surya Take a breath in at the heart. And exhale, release the hands. Belly in, if you can, Uddiyana Bandha. Legs strong, toned. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees. Uttanasana. One more time, left leg back. And then you can either hold here or come up again. Just really celebrating the sun. Exhale, down, downward dog. It's like a meditation all the way through. Inhale, plank. Exhale, knees, heart, chin. Inhale through. Exhale, dog. Left foot forward. And again, invitation, take the back knee down. And then with an exhale to Uttanasana, forward fold. Just do the best you can. Enjoy it. And then inhale all the way up. One last arch. And back to the heart. And just completing in your own way. Take a moment just to feel and connect with your experience. The living connection that you have with all of the elements, with all of life. And the unique way that you feel that, because we are all, very different, and we are meant to be. And it's such a deep time that, of course it always is, but somehow it's like the level has gone up. I mean, I'm using my own words, but it's like it's like a lifting of the veils into a deeper look at life. And the question that we can all ask ourselves is constantly, right, as a meditation, is how am I in relationship to life right now? Right? And those of us that value a loving relationship with life, a healing relationship, which I really believe is everyone down deep, we just keep working at it and clearing these old layers that no longer serve us. Personal layers, karmas, experiences, but also generational, ancestral. Right? And to keep remembering, keep working at just showing up in the best way that you can. All right. So from here, let's do a side bend. So a little easier, feet apart, hip width. And let's try, we'll do the easy way first. So right arm up, left hand to the hip. Thigh bones root back. As you root the legs, lengthen up through the middle of the body. Breath in. And then exhale, hip shift a little to the right. So you're in this beautiful new moon shape, crescent. Free your neck up. So the key is not to force it too much one way. And then if you can take the left hand down and you open that waist, shift the hips a little to the right, big breath. And strong base, reach through the top arm, come up. And just notice, do you feel some aliveness there, sensation, as things are moving. And then left arm up. Another little piece, if you can draw your chin in, just lengthening your core neckline, cervical. Breath in, long. And really get the diaphragm breath going. If you can go a little deeper, hand slides down. And strong base up. And relax in between. Usually, as you go to extremes, as you go into more intense places, it is very helpful when you release it to really allow the body to rest and integrate. Like same maybe in body work, you get like a deep pressure and to really relax and allow the body to adjust. Let's come back again, same. So you can do it that way, or you can also reach up and grab, this is a little deeper, grab your right wrist with your left hand. Breathe. Strong base when you come up. And release. Okay, other side. Okay. Sorry, I just sometimes get stuck between my right brain and my left brain, and then my mind goes completely blank. So you can fill in the blanks. Wake up the tissue. And strong base, back up. Okay, knees soft. Heaven and earth twist. Usually we do this in the beginning, but this is also a nice place for it. We're just going to let the arms flop. Knees bent. So just nice and fluid. Feel the spine opening up. Okay, back to neutral. Like, where am I not breathing? Right? What parts of the body am I not breathing into? What parts of the body need to move and circulate so I don't get stagnant? Or what parts of the body may be on overdrive? So the more we, really move, like the middle is where it's at in every level, because homeostasis, the balance of your organism, is really about that middle place where everything can work together, and we try to avoid the extremes as much as possible. All right. It's also a nice space to invite conversation from all relations. All right, feet apart, nice and wide. So let's just play a little. We're going to just move through some standing poses. I'll give some basic instructions. What I'd like you to really try to do is in each pose we'll hold, about 3 breaths or so, 3 to 5 breaths. Really focus on your breathing and your inner body. And if you know the Ujjayi breath, I'm sure most of you do, just really that nice, deep ocean breathing. And if you don't know Ujjayi, just breathe smoothly and deeply. Okay? So here we go. Bend the knees. And we're going to turn to the right and spin the back heel slightly out. Bend the front knee. So moving towards Parsvakonasana, side angle. Easier with the forearm. And the next place I like to go is to grab the ankle if you can. And alongside the ear. Just 3 breaths here. And then left arm to the ceiling, legs strong, inhale, warrior 2. It's okay to pulse a little bit here. And then I want to invite you to hold it for 3 breaths. Let your belly breathe and move, diaphragm breathing. And then same leg, we're going to straighten the right leg. Intuitively adjust the feet so that sometimes the feet will get a little further apart, just so you can really anchor through the feet. And then we're going to shift the right hip back deeply, legs are straight, triangle. 3 breaths. I'm going to have you bend the right knee, come down, both hands to the floor, high lunge. Try a little pulsing here, just bounce your hips gently. Okay. And then let's move into a twist. A little easier version is just put your back knee down. Take the right arm to the sky. So as you do this, really stay soft in the neck. Don't let the neck tense up. And keep a sense of the midline from the pelvic floor to the top of the head. And let's take 2 breaths here. And just keep exploring. How can I breathe more deeply, more fully? Beautiful. And then when you're ready, release. Step back all 4s. And you could either go to child's pose or take a vinyasa from downward dog. So we can adjust according to the need. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump, feet to the hands. Flat back, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale all the way up, reaching. Lift the toes, active feet. And exhale, back to the heart. Bend the knees, we're going to step the feet apart again. And back to our original stance. And then bring the hands to the heart. Just keep listening, keep feeling, opening the intuitive mind. In all of our systems, again, I repeat this, the need to work with nature, with reverence. It's a different relationship than we're running now. We're at war, literally. So to be the peace that the world needs, to be the wisdom, the love, is to just keep strengthening your channel and opening yourself to that loving wisdom of life. We can all express it in very unique and powerful ways. Okay. So now turn the left foot out, right heel out, bending the knee. Can't see myself on there. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to just bend, so Parsva Konasana. So you can stay up here, or if you want to work a little more deeply, come down. Keep the chest open. And we work a lot with the legs, grounding through the back heel. 3 breaths. See if you can smile a little. And legs are strong with the whole body to warrior 2. It's okay to pulse a little bit and then settle in, 3 breaths. Tapping into your strength, your resilience. And then straightening the left leg. Adjust the feet as necessary so you feel rooted, steady. Hands on the hips for a moment. And let's shift the hips. Legs are straight, left hip drops. So that core hip movement into Trikonasana. Soft neck. So it's okay to look up, just don't tense the neck. And it's like look more within And really open the breath up, a prana body, your diamond body. And then bending the left knee, come down, lunge. And then moving, so you can either hold here, move into a twist. A little easier is the back knee down. Same thing, keep your neck soft. Keep a sense of your midline, where the prana is moving, the shakti is moving right through you. And then as you're ready, release. Step back. You could either do child's pose or take another sweet prayer vinyasa cycle. Just moving the body with ease. Enjoy. Okay, beautiful. And then everybody, I invite you to just lay on the earth for a moment. Forehead, if possible, down, or you can turn the cheek, turn the other cheek. And just lay comfortably on the earth. Cultivating equanimity. Cultivating a balanced mind and heart. And sensing your connection with the earth, with all of life. And every day making little adjustments, shifts, to stay connected. Life is changing every day, every moment. Human beings are part of a sacred family. So take your time again, and I want to invite you to just come into a seated position for a few moments, just anchoring in dhyan. Dhyan is meditation. And just dropping in. Just meeting your breath. And feeling your own journey. Your journey as a soul, as a being through this life. It's like when the pilots are flying, there are moments they have to radio the control tower to just make sure the coordinates, make little adjustments in the flight path, flight pattern. The answers are here, within you. And little moments through your day that you can move in and out of meditative awareness. You may be doing the dishes. You may be doing some gardening. You might be sitting with your family. Just close your eyes. Maybe walking. Just keep cultivating that inner space of meditation, of prayer, of being present with life. Being raw and intimate with life. So I want to invite you into the waning, the closing practices here. We're going to come back together and chant Gayatri Mantra at the end, solar prayer for peace, and we'll have some relaxation. But before that, if you would like to just have about 5 to 7 minutes to, you could either do inversions, any inversions that you're practicing. You could do hip opener, forward bends, or if you need a little extra rest, do some restorative pose or extra Savasana. Okay? And you can just do that in your own free flow, free form. And feeling the support of others practicing, not just here right now, but all over the world. People are just doing their practice, getting connected. Health, peace. We have some big waves ahead, always. That's just part of the journey here. But there are also many spaces to relax into, to find beauty in, and strengthen yourself. And try to create a nice, smooth breath. Ujjayi pranayama. It's about halfway. So if you're doing a asymmetrical pose or something that has another side, you can just change sides slowly. And keep coming back to that deep, healing breath. Long inhales, long exhales. Just keep allowing the natural presence and wisdom in your body to come forward. Your body is intuitively very connected to yoga, to breath, to movement. Okay, so just finishing yourself through. If you're in the inversion cycle, coming out, you can do fish or twist. If you're in deep relaxation, you can stay there if you want. And then eventually find your way to a seated position. Take the time you need. So I invite you to chant with me or listen to this healing prayer. Many of you know it, probably all of you. It's many thousands of years old and is one of the principal prayers from the Vedas, the wisdom that yoga comes from. Gayatri Mantra. It's a prayer to the heart of the sun. So a simple translation would be something like this. We meditate upon the all-pervading light of the great central sun, the divine light. May this light that permeates the earth plane, the astral plane, and the causal realm, these are the three realms, may that light inspire peace. So it's really a prayer for peace, and to have it inspire the intellect, the mind, the heart. So as we chant, as we listen, I invite you to really just drop into your own peace prayer this morning. Healing prayer for all of our sisters and brothers, all of our relations, the animals, the plants, and our shared common future. Let's do one long Om. Om Bhurбhuvah Suvah Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Suvah Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurбhuvah Suvah Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Na Prachodayat. I invite you into just this final relaxation or meditation. You can lay down or remain sitting. Do what feels comfortable. And those of you in meditation, if the mind enjoys it, just repeat the mantra silently or chant it out loud, or any mantra practice. Just really focus your mind. If you're in relaxation, just focus on also relaxing, letting go. Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Lakshmi Rupena Samstitaye Namastasye 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 Namostute Ya Devi Sarvabhuteshu Bhumi Rupena Samstitaye Namastasye 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 Namostute. Om Asato Ma Satkamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirkamaya Mrityorma Amritam Kamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Tat Sat. God, Goddess, Divine as truth in all things. Hari Om Tat Sat. Hari Om Tat Sat. So take your time, find your way back. shine. Unite all beings as one. May the jewel in the lotus shine. Awaken all hearts in love. Mother of peace, Mother of life, Great Spirit, you who are the very breath and essence of life, we offer our love and reverence. Please teach us each how to live in a beauty way. Help us to share our gifts, our wisdom, our support into a world that works for all. And without exception, bless the hearts of all beings. I bless the divine essence of all things, of all creation, now and forever and evermore. Please say this with me. I bless the divine essence of all things, of all creation, now and forever and evermore. One more time. I bless the divine essence of all things, of all creation, now and forever and evermore. Hari Om Tat Sat. Om Shanti Shalom Salam. Amen. Peace. May we learn to live as sisters and brothers in peace. May we learn to live in relation with Mother Nature, with all of life. Take a moment just to relax. And if you like, just reach your arms up in celebration. We've all made it this far. And just welcome this day and welcome this moment. In your own way, say yes to life, what it means to live a more healthy, vibrant, loving, resilient life, joyful. Even in the midst of evolution and challenges. And let's send each other a little prana, spiritual family, sangha. Namaste. Have a wonderful day. So thank you very much. I am grateful to the technology gods always, and to the spirit that connects us all, and for your presence this morning. And yeah, I appreciate your energy here, and by donation, if you like, there's information there in the chat box. Or you could join Patreon, or just be my guest, whatever it is that you need today. It's offered with love. And that's it. So have a wonderful day. And Patreon family, I'll see you on Wednesday morning. We have a Wednesday class. And if you'd like to type a little message for folks here, you can, in the chat room, or just a little greeting, feel free.